My sermon today is Finding Our Purpose. I recently was in an airplane, took an airplane flight, and I've come to this conclusion. When I'm up in the friendly skies, this is when I feel so close to God, to the God within. To me, it's just something about being above the clouds that mesmerizes me. And on this last flight, the lightning flickering among the clouds made me feel God's presence even stronger. I could sense God in the majestic and beautiful clouds and in the lightning flickering back and forth. To me, it was saying, yes, yes, you are a bigger picture. You are part of a larger picture, a larger whole. And I love flying. I have videos of takeoffs and of landings. This connection expands and elevates my creative spirit within. Finding our purpose in life. This is a topic that covers every aspect of our lives. Our purpose for being here. And our passions usually is tied to our purpose. Not always. That's because passion can ebb and flow over time. We may get really excited about something. Think about the exercise equipment that's become now a clothes holder. Or think about the wonderful musical instrument that now sits abandoned off in the corner. But don't get disillusioned when our passions wane. This is part of our exploring. This is how we come to know ourselves within. Exploring our passions and our joys in life usually lead us towards finding fulfillment and towards our purpose in life. Purpose is usually accomplished over time to build something that will carry us into the future. Think about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. or Mother Teresa or Ruth Bader Ginsburg. They and many more had purpose. They all helped build something over time that influenced our futures. Also, our life experiences make us the best person to serve our purpose. No one has gone through what you've gone through. No one has dealt with how you've dealt with it. It can be the same thing, same tragedy, a car accident, for instance, but no one has experienced that the way you've experienced it. We are each here to fulfill our purpose. We are each the person best to fulfill our purpose. We are each unique beings, and we each are necessary and needed. Now, I hear some of us saying, how do you find work that truly fulfills us? How do we find our purpose that truly speaks to us? Well, don't make it harder than it has to be. Our life's purpose doesn't have to be mind-altering or earth-shaking. This mindset of grandiose, that we have to achieve grandiose, is how many of us set ourselves up for feeling like we'll never know our purpose. Riding in an airplane is not my purpose, but it does expand my consciousness and brings clarity to my purpose of sharing God's light and love. And it expands my consciousness of our oneness in God. That everything is interrelated on some level of consciousness. There is no break in the continuity of oneness. We are all part of God. God, the divine spark, is in each and every one of us. Our great leaders realized their purpose. But in looking at the famous leaders, let us not overlook the teacher who helps kindergartners learn to tie their shoes, or the next door neighbor who works at the food pantry twice a month without fail. Purpose from passion, for example, we can hate seeing children playing on a concrete ground, so we can raise money to buy rubberized mats. And since we did a great job at raising money for the mats, we do the same for the sports team that need uniforms to motivate and keep children playing and engaged. Our purpose is helping children. In addition to our passions, our natural abilities often lead us to our purpose. I have a friend who is so wonderful at making every person she talks to feel as if they're the only person that matters. It's a natural talent of hers, and I often try to emulate what she offers to people. I've seen her so busy, having 10 other things to do, feeling rushed, but as soon as the next person comes in to talk with her, she turns everything, all the distractions off, and she focuses and concentrates on the person she is with. That is her purpose. This is what she is naturally good at doing. She is a friend, a confidant, a social worker, and her purpose is being a pastor. Spiritualism states that our life's purpose is to grow or unfold spiritually, morally, mentally, and physically. Whatever we become unfolds from within, the God within. This is the creative spark, the creative spirit inside of us, the divine spark in each of us. Now, finding our purpose is not a destination. It is a journey. And the journey is about exploring our likes and our dislikes. It's about embracing our fears and elevating our joys. Learning who we are on the inside, because this is what we have to help and to assist from. What's inside is what we give out. What's inside is what we have. That divine spark, that creative spirit that's within each and every one of us. Think about that. Now we can find fulfillment in everyday life. The garbage collector or the CEO of a billion-dollar company. Think about the woman or the man who's designing costumes for school plays, and another, and being there for someone in need. That is their purpose. All of these can be purposeful and a way for us to help and encourage humanity. Some find purpose in nature, working at a garden center, planting a garden. Others being in an arena with thousands, sharing their talents and skills, or on a Broadway play, or even in a small production among a small group of like-minded people. That's how you find your purpose. And all are equally important. And God is within all, no matter how large or how small. In finding our purpose, we are called to action. We have to get up, we have to get out, we have to get going, we have to get doing. Thus, we are kicking the law of action into gear. And using those actions that are aligned with the things we are passionate about, help us to recognize that our purpose is within reach. In support of our natural abilities, we can look to our past. Remember what we once wanted to be. We can use what we once wanted to be as a jumping off point to incorporate in our day-to-day life now. Using and thinking about bringing harmony and peace to the world. Harmony and peace influencing positively humanity. Remember, our purpose helps us to progress spiritually, morally, and to contribute to our communities. A quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. We are all in life's great play, comedy and tragedy, smiles and tears, sunshine and shadow, summer and winter, and in time we take all parts. We must take our part, whatever it may be, at any given moment, always bravely and with a keen appreciation of every opportunity and a keen alertness at every turn as life's play progresses, end quote. We all have a purpose, and the God within, the divine spark, is part of our purpose. The divine spark within help us to move forward, help us to progress, helps us to learn our purpose in life. As we progress, utilize all things to help us discover our purpose in life. We are spiritual beings experiencing, being human, connected to infinite intelligence. We are progressing as we discover our purpose in life. Again, we don't have to make it so hard on ourselves. We just have to start doing. We have to get going. We have to start being human. Don't give up. Don't give in. Bless you.
Bless you.